as we are getting ourselves set up and seeing if we are going to get any more joiners, what do we got coming? We're going some squats, potentially some squat and press if you're comfortably pressed, or if you're comfortable pressing overhead. We're going some front raises. So if you've got light weights or a towel or band for that one, we'll roll with that. We got some one-arm rows coming, some one-leg stands coming, some plank or plank ups, reverse flies, and then going down on the floor for some crunch heel taps if you like. But we'll give, like always, we'll give some alternatives along the way if we need them. But otherwise, we're working through all that stuff and going from there. So I feel as though it is time to start moving. So if we have to click people in along the way, we will. But let's start warming up. Let's get moving here. Let's get going with our marching on the spot. Get the blood moving. 3, 2, 1. Let's do stuff. Seems like that time. Happy Friday. Let's get into it. Good morning, Marion. I see that wave. All right. And let's go to some arm circles. So forward, backward, big, small, whatever you want to do. Loosening up chest and shoulders a little bit. Warming up that rotator cuff. Getting ready. All right, and let's go to some squats now. So feet flat, chest up, sitting those hips down to as low as is comfortable. Good strong press back to the top. Working nice and controlled up and down in these. All right, and back to marching again. And let's go heels up for a couple steps. Good, all right, and now arms wide, opening up chest and shoulders. Let's go to some stick ups, reaching straight overhead, elbows, backs, and hands coming down and back. Good squeeze of the shoulder blades to that bottom position. Then our big reach and stretch back over the top. And let's go squats one more time. And that is good there. So for this morning, just one big working set that we're going to work our way through. We've got 7 exercises we're going to do. We're going to go top to bottom through this list for 3 rounds, kind of like usual. First of which, we'll make sure that we're taking our time in between and getting our demos in and listing what the possible alternatives can be. And then rounds 2 and 3, we'll be able to move a little bit more quickly as we roll through those ones. So kicking things off today, we are going to go squat and press. So if you've got a weight or pair of weights that you can hold up in your top position, we're going to go holding the weight steady, down and up in our squat. And then when we're back to standing tall, pressing overhead. And it's just going to be nice and controlled up and down. From there, if you've got a weight for each hand option, you can go just above each shoulder and press. If you don't want to press overhead, it can be just your goblet squat, or if you want to add a bicep curl in the middle there, then we can roll with those. So here we go. It is squat and press. We are working for 35 seconds, and then we're going from there. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. And good. All right. Next up, we're going front raise or front raise march. So you can go one weight in front or a weight in each hand. Again, we are going to go arms extended, raise up in front, nice and controlled back down. Just working up and down from there. If you don't have a good weight for this one is also a good one for towel or band if you've got that. And then if you're really comfortable in these with whatever weight you got, we will also go the alternating one leg stand. So we'll go up and down for a rep on one leg, and then change feet at the bottom. Same deal on the other leg, and just kind of alternating feet back and forth with those. So front raise march, same deal. We got 35 seconds of work here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I guess I'll use towel for this round, and then maybe throw weights in for the second 2 trips through. But if you are using that towel or band, we are pulling wide against it the entire way up, entire way down. Feeling that on the outside of the shoulders. Trying to keep some tension there as we move up and down. Nice and steady here. And good. All right. Next up, going to some one-arm row. So grabbing our weights, and we're going to get set up in our hinge forward position. So if you've got a chair or a bench or a couch or somewhere that you can, plant a hand out in front so we can keep that upper body nice and steady and supported as we do our pulls. That will work. If you don't have somewhere to plant a hand, use your front supporting leg. Let's split our stance nice and big. Hand on that front knee, and we will hold ourselves steady as we row from there. We're going to go 30 seconds on each arm. Here we go. First side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. A nice strong pull up and back, little pause at that top position, and then good control as we lower back down. And good. Let's flip on over. Second arm. And here we go again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Good strong pull. Little pause. Controlling back down to our start position. And good. All right. Moving on down our list, next up, we're going one leg stands. So, for this one, setting up in front of something that we can sit back to. So hopefully we got a nice sturdy chair or bench, or even sometimes if you got a nice hardwood coffee table, it can work for this as well. So what is happening here? We're gonna just sit down, stand up from this. We're gonna do it, if we can, harness version completely from one leg. So one leg up in the air, other foot controlling us as we lower down, quick sit, and then standing tall from there. A couple things we can do to scale this. Height of what you're sitting back to, one of the biggest ones. So the higher you are, the higher the surface is, the easier it's going to be. As you go lower, more range of motion, a little tougher. So if you've got cushions or hardcover books or something that you can use to boost this up, then perfect. If that's still a little tricky, even if you've height adjusted, don't also be afraid to use kind of that other, the non-working leg. We'll keep that heel tapped out in front. Then that will give you just a little bit of balance, a little bit of power support as we are pressing up and down, but still give most of the work to that closer flat foot. So we're gonna go 30 seconds on each leg, scale as you need to. So seat height or a second heel, keep those around if you need them, otherwise we're just up and down. Here we go, first side, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, first leg. So try to be slow and controlled on the way down. Good strong press, back to standing tall. Ten seconds. And good, let's flip on over, second leg. Here we go again, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice and controlled on the way down, try to touch down as softly as we can to our surface. And good, all right. And now we are flipping around, and we can still go to the surface if we like. We are going plank ups. So now we're gonna set up in our high push-up position, and we are going to be moving from our hands to our forearms. So starting on our hands one at a time, down to the forearms one at a time, back up. But we're just going to make sure that we are alternating that lead hand. So we're not always pushing back up to that top position with the same arm. So just trying to alternate, switch up, so that we are giving the arms equal pushes back to that top position. So plank ups, you don't want to do the plank ups. It can be plank and shoulder tap. It can be regular plank. Any plank variation will work here. So do what works for you. Here we go, 35 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So keeping core tight and glutes tight. So we're keeping the body still and strong as we are moving up and down. Like always with these plank variations, the higher you're setting your hands above your feet, the easier it's going to be as we work closer to horizontal or closer to the floor. It'll get a little bit tougher. And good. All right, next up, going to some reverse flies. So again, if you've got a pair of lighter weights, we can use those. Don't need weights for this one if we're giving kind of those shoulder blades a good squeeze. So what is happening here? We are setting up in our hinge position. So hips shooting back, chest coming forward. We're going to hold steady in our hinge, and then hands and elbows coming up and back, just like arms going wide in warm up, or just holding that forward position so we can load up those muscles a little bit more. If you've got something light to hold in each hand, that can make it a little bit harder also. So we're going 25 seconds with these ones. Reverse flies. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right, and to finish up round one, we're going core exercise, and we're going laying on our back if it is comfortable. If you don't want to go all the way down to the floor, but you want to go to your chair or bench or couch, and you would rather do some seated twists, some knee crunches, or a V-sit hold, then you've got all of those options. If you are comfortable going down to the floor, we are going to do a crunch hold with our alternating heel tap. So for this one, we're on our back, feet brought in towards our butt, where you're going to head and shoulders away from the floor, kind of holding abs nice and tight at that top position. And then we are doing our little side to side rocks, going hand to heel, back and forth from there. So always keeping head and shoulders as high as we can, abs really nice and tight, so we're keeping that low back pressed into the floor. We're going just side to side there for 25 seconds, and then we're back to the top to do it all again. Again, if you don't want to come down to the floor, anything from your seated position, any of those core exercises work in this spot too. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Our little crunch hold and heel taps. And good. All right, there we go. That is one round down. Quick sip of water here if you need it. And then we are back to the top to do it all again and again. So if we're hanging out live, then yeah, we're just going to keep on moving through. But if you're doing the recording and you need an extra second, press pause. It can be that easy. And then come back when you're ready. Everybody else, like if you're doing it right now, and you don't really have that convenience maybe, but we're just going to keep on working through. So we are back to the top and back to our squat and press. So you can grab your weight or weights for that. We're up and down in our squat, and then we're pressing over the top when we're back to standing tall. Here we go. It's round 2. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right. Next up, going to our front raise or our front raise mark. So weight or weights or towel. And we are just alternating that one leg stand. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And let's do it. Just good control up and down. And then we're changing that standing leg. Each time we're back to that low position. And good. All right, next up, going to our one arm row. So grabbing our waist, hitting our hinge position, good strong pull up and back. Here we go, first arm, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice strong pull, little pause at that top position. Good control back down to our extended arm. And good, let's flip on over, second side. Here we go again, ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right, next up, going to our one leg stands. So, chair, bench, couch, setting up in front of it. We are sitting down as softly as we can. Good strong press back to the top. One leg if you can. Second heel planted if you need it. Here we go. First side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And good. Let's flip on over. Second leg. Ready again. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And good. All right, next up, going to our plank ups. So it's our plank ups for any of our front plank variations. And we are working again, 35 seconds. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So it's either up and down, forearms to hands. That one's a little too tricky, or if your floor or surface is just a little too hard, your shoulder taps work, your knee drives work. Any plank you can think of works in this spot. And good. All right. Next up, we've got our reverse flies. So weights, if you got them, we are hitting our hinge. And then elbows and hands up and back. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And good. All right. And lastly, our crunch hold and heel taps. Or again, if you just want to stay seated, whatever core exercise you want to throw in this spot. The twists, the knee crunches, the V-sit hold, all good options as well. But if we're coming down to our back, it can be the crunch hold, it can be dead bug. We got options. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Head and shoulders up and away from the floor. Little rock side to side. Low back should be firmly pressed into the floor. Keep that core strong. And good. All right, there we go. 2 rounds down. We're back up. We're grabbing a quick sip. And then we're going top to bottom through all that one more time. So transitioning back up to our feet. And then water if you need it. And then grabbing our squat and press. Weight or weights. And let's battle through all this one more time. Like always, do what's going to work for you in this last round. If you're still feeling pretty fresh, let's go a little bit heavier in a weight if you've got it, a little bit quicker, all that fun stuff. If you're starting to feel it, back off the weight a little bit, slow down a little bit, make sure we're breathing. Let's make this last one count. Here we go. We got squat and press to kick things off. Round 3, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. And good. All right, going to our front raise march. Weights or weight or towel. Hold it in front. Put those alternating one leg stands. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Slow and steady up and down. We're strong on that single leg. Looks good. And good. All right, now going to our one arm row. So grabbing our waist. Setting up, if we can plant the hand out in front, perfect. Otherwise, front supporting leg. Good pulls up and back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And flip one over, second arm. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. And good. All right. Next up, got our one leg stands or a one leg sit to stand. So again, chair, bench, couch. Good control on the way down, good power on the way up. Here we go. First leg. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And good. Let's flip over. Second leg. Here we go. Ready again. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And good. All right, going to our plank ups. Or again, whatever plank you want to work on. If that's shoulder taps or just regular plank, those will work here as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Good. All right. Next up, we've got our reverse fly. So weights if you got them. Setting up in our hinge. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right, and our crunch, hold, heel taps. Finishing off the day. Or again, whatever core exercise you want to work on for this one. If that's from your seated position, that works. Otherwise, we're down on our back. Rocking side to side, holding that top position. Here we go. Last move. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And good. And that'll do it. There we go. Well done, everybody. Jesse, Marion, Deb, thank you all for coming and joining live. If you were hanging out with us on the recording, thanks for sticking with us. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, any of that fun stuff. Otherwise, you know the same drill as usual. Same time, same place next week. And yeah, we'll see you again soon. Till next time. Bye for now, team.